Welcome to a Bugle Backraps Necromunda. Tonight, just getting set up for a couple of games. We've got the guys coming over. We're going to be running a campaign. In the campaign, we've got some long-standing vets who are going to be training up some new guys who are coming to have a look. We've got a couple of boards set up. We've got this fruity Orlok gang hideout, where the gang's known as the Hell Gate Keepers, and this is the Hell's Gate here, protected by plenty of high-rise lookout towers down in the centre. The gang keep it all nice and safe, so they've got a little market set up. They've even got sausages being cooked on the barbie. We'll get a three-way going on here, Orlok versus Van Saar. Then we're going to move over later on in the evening, get a load of guys together. We've got the land train set up here. It's going to do a little bit of a thunder run. We're going to shoot through all of the terrain, ruined buildings. We have a number of gangs trying to tackle it, see if they can take it out, get some cash, get some stash. And we're going to have another board set up at some point as well, and do a little bit more through the evening. We're just getting set up, gangs are getting out of the box, deployment's about to start. Van Saar looking good. Orlok's looking good. Got Rebel Loyal joining them. It's part of the Protection Duty Gang Tactics card. Coming over to the second table, we've got Triss here. Triss has set up the campaign.
How are we doing?
What's it called?
It's a law misrule campaign, this one. So lots of intrigues and nonsense.
Plenty of nonsense. Down here, what's your gang?
I've got Sump Justice, which are the enforcers.
They've been deployed?
We're all deployed. I'm playing two separate stunty gangs.
Nice. Sasha, what you got? What you got?
Got the headless one. Yeah, exactly. The headless squads.
I think he's more
James,
for
what
advantage,
you got?
really.
Yeah, so I've got squads painted. So more importantly for everyone here, we've got our character Joe, the shithouse. And I don't know him well enough to call him a shithouse, but Chris. He's bigger than me anyway, so.
So I just do my movement activation. Or
And then
squats.
Yeah, squats, yeah.
Right, okay.
lovely.
So they're like
We've got deployment down, we've got gangers from the Orlok side. Three, with his dog bunched up here. Rebel Lord's just moved through and opened the door. Ganger with his dog down here. Another ganger down here.
Come on this side if you like.
You want to point out where you got?
Yeah, so we've got a normal Jews down here, or subtech I think they're called. My leader, Van Dam, next to my Raptor rig, ready to open that door in the middle. And then we've got Van Halen, he's got the spider suit I think it's called. And then we've got another subtech, just a quick ganger. And then my double spinal injured Neotech with toughness 1. On like glued to a grav cutter because his spine is jelly.
That is the.
Orlok's done a bit of movement. This guy's double round up here. Leader stayed still, but he did order this guy so he could move and shoot and then shoot again. And he did shoot with his autocannon. He hit but didn't wound the arachnoid, so just knocked it back and pinned him. And then he shot down here through this gap and hit this dude on his...
Yeah, my Neotech, that was toughness 1 with a double spinal injury. So wounded on 2s, he wasn't going to last long.
No.
But he did what he needed to, he got one of the chests.
So he zoomed across and got a chest there. My dodgy Dave, Hive Scum, came and got a chest. And then I think we've got lining up here to get a chest. And then my dude up here has moved up the ladder, and that's all that he could do. And if we flick round to the old Van Sar,
So we move one of the subtechs all the way up the ladder just to get some full cover here. Maybe being able to try and get to that one. We've got a little chest down here, so hopefully my leader and my bird can make it over to that one. There's another chest here, so my subtech's run around, giving himself some decent cover. And I've left myself quite exposed here with my leader and cyber arachnid, but I'm trying to line up. Hopefully I'll get first turn and I can move him over and get that chest. And unfortunately it's very difficult to hide the arachnorig. Probably not the right mission to bring in, to be fair, but yeah, I like it.
and there's been a murder. Okay, all up gang, leader's just moved up here. We've got Dodgy Dave and Phoenix have moved down to here, getting ready for the next run. Sparrow with his auto gun, shot again, knocking back the arachnoid even another inch. We had this dude and his dog get the crate that was on the container here. Rebel Lord did a shot, but didn't do any damage to the dude up there who's hanging on for dear life. And my little guy here, he's done a double move. He's run across the bridge and dropped down the ladder. Over to Van Sar.
Ivan, subtech, has just done a double move into here to eye up either this crate or this crate. Then, as we heard, Vangelis, my arachnoid got knocked back, but he did try and get some shots off onto this guy here. Unfortunately missed. My leader hopped across with the cyber arachnid and blew up the crate there, didn't do any damage. My champion and the grapple horse was popped up here and blew up that crate. Didn't do any damage. Oh no, we took that crate. But then Devon, my subtech, blew up this crate. Didn't take any damage. Fortunately, didn't fall off of any railings. It weathered a little bit of a storm from your rebel lord that you got free, unfortunately, by me using one of my tactics to shuffle it back into your deck. Cyber Arachnid is probably not the best. The Arachnoid is not the best model to have brought this game.
Priority to Van Sar.
Priority Van Sar.
Here's my dead guys.
You're right there, James. You're right there.
Trish literally ran around the corner after one of his guys, after like my best guys couldn't kill him in 2 rounds of shooting, and then just one of his ordinary guys killed my guy outright. So my champion guy is dead, and then Sasha there with his melted gun. My guy's got 1 wound and he put 6 damage through, which funny enough, killed him. Literally melted him. So not the best start to a game, but there we go.
Captain Knox gets his knockers.
Right, but loot, it's creds. It's all I want is creds. That's all I need out of this game.
Plenty of little loot boxes around.
How's the height
Yeah, there's
advantage
still a few.
going?
Is there a height advantage?
We've got no heads.
Oh, that's true. Well, you've got a good aim, so something went right.
Big dude's not got very far, is he?
No, he's out of ammo too.
No, there seems to be this
In the last game.
pincer movement coming in this way, to be honest. And my guys are a bit like, I might just grab this bit of loot and then pop smoke and run away.
I was going to ask where Triss's sniper is. On the bench.
Yeah, so he's not injured or anything. No one's done anything apart from towards me.
Slash isn't playing this game.
It is, I've got quite a lot of heat coming my way.
I like the way that when Martin does
Orluk's leader has moved, and he ordered this dude. This dude shot down again at the arachnoid and pushed him back, but didn't do any damage to him. We had the Rebel Lord shoot across here at Devon, missed him. We had Dodgy Dave shoot at Devon, missed him. We had my champion fall. He got shot by the arachnoid and he fell down. And the dog has jumped down to join him, and then he also shot through under some guys under the smoke and missed. My flamer dude here, he's got a combi weapon.
caught the grapple hawk on fire.
Yeah, the grapple
And
hawk.
seriously injured him.
He's down and seriously injured. And then my bullet lord over here, my little coda dude, he got the ammo crate. So ammo crate wise, we're on 3.
Yeah, to my 3.
for 3.
I was quite unlucky because I've blown 2 up. So I'm running to get your 2 at the minute.
Oh, and then Sparrow double activated because he did his own activation.
Stayed there the whole game, just shooting people.
And he shot this dude who's also seriously injured. So
Didn't fall off, but he is seriously injured twice and taken a flesh wound. And now he can't really get the crate.
And then
So on my side, I popped some smoke there just to give me some cover to try and hopefully save these guys. Devon's got up and took a pot shot at the dog, didn't really do anything. The arachnoid stood up as we discussed and managed to shoot this guy off of the edge.
doing 2 wounds as well. So he did a wound in shooting and he took a wound when he fell.
Falling. And then my leader, Van Damme, has just stayed within long enough for the cyber arachnid so the cyber arachnid doesn't get broken. And then I think we're going to have to try and come around this way to try and get one of these crates potentially.
Through that door and onto that lift.
Yeah, there's a lift here as well, so maybe there. Cool.
Pretty tough at the moment. It's all happening in the middle.
Even.
The market is in uproar. The sausages are sizzling.
So his second action, I'll roll an ammo check.
So, Gunner the dog and Phoenix have moved across. So initially we had some complexities with the rules here, but Gunner the dog can run around coup de grace the seriously injured Grapplehawk. So he does that. And then Phoenix has moved and then had to draw line of sight with a template on the flame. And from our understanding, that has to draw a direct line of sight over the main model, which is my leader, which will get Gunner in the fire path. Van Damme has just managed to get away with just a pin on that, no blaze, but unfortunately Gunner the dog has been a byproduct and dead. So off he goes.
And then before that as well, we had a bit of a fight here where we didn't do anything to the Van Saar chap.
So again, did get some assistance with the dog initially, with your charge, with your mace guy. Whiffed a little bit on those. 2 wounded model because he's a champion, so took a wound. Able to hit back with the spider rig, and did seriously injure you, but because of the dog, I wasn't able to coup de grace. And we've also got a versatile going on here, like more than an inch. So I'm hoping that on my turn I can just bring my cyber arachnid over and get a coup de grace on him. Okay, that was complicated. So the cyber arachnid did what he was expected to do, but I had to activate with my leader first. So the leader stood up, he's got hip shooting, so he was able to move to stay within coherency of his pet. Moved close enough to be able to pop off a shot at this guy, who's got a displacer field, I believe.
Yeah.
So saved on 4 up, which then meant that he could run in a random direction equal to the strength. So he's gone 5 inches this way. He's out of any sort of range. Cyber Arachnid, coup de grace, a 400-point leader, and 66, baby!
Oh no.
He's dead, and so's the dog. A very swinging turn for me. 2 XP for the arachnid, but we don't get anything extra for killing the dog.
He is dead, unfortunately. 400 plus model with the dog. Both of them out of combat, so frees you up now. The other dog died from the flames as well.
Indeed.
My poor dogs.
Very, very poor turn for you, unfortunately, that one.
Alright, we carry on with this game. Go.
Okay, so we charged the arachnorig in. He bounced completely. He bounced back as well.
He took a wound.
I think he took a wound. Yeah. So then my lead, one of my champions, Van Dyke, charged in with the spider rig. Managed to kill him. So he disappeared.
Deaded.
Then over here, what was quite important was that somebody shot at my leader and knocked him back, which caused it to be broken from my
Sparrow
cyber
over here with the auto
arachnid.
gun.
But then went on and killed him anyway. Oh no, didn't kill him. It was in the recovery step that he sort of died. So he died recovery step, which meant the cyber arachnid disappears as well because he's a pet. The guy that was seriously injured up here, he disappeared as well on the recovery step. So I'm down to 3 models left now. Devon, Van Dyke and Vangelis. I thought about bottling, but then thought, well, I've still got my cyber arachnid, my arachnorig, so he can put in a bit of firepower. I will start bottling because I rolled a 3. I needed a 4 up. You aren't bottling. And you got priority. So you're
And I've got
Orlocks to go first.
I've got my leader left. I've got Sparrow. I've got the Rebel Lord. I've got me Dodgy Dave, Hive Scum. And I've got Coda over here. His bolt gun pointed.
In a fairly good position. I probably should have bottled, actually. I probably should have automatically bottled and lost. But, yeah,
Tell you what,
we'll give it another turn.
Jamie, I'm going to offer you 250 credits now for you. End the game.
Because you lost 400, didn't you?
End the game.
At the minute, I've got everything convalescent, so I've got credits in the bank. I'm going to go on for another turn.
You're going to go on?
I'm going to go on.
Good man, good man.
Alrighty, yeah, so very different. I had my Van Dyke leader, he got shot in the back by your guy here, full, no cover whatsoever, got obliterated, and injury die goes into convalescence. Then this little dickhead here managed to get a line of sight on my Arachnorig. I did try to ping him off first, did pin him, but unfortunately he got back up and still shot me and seriously injured me. I'm down to 1 wound. I think we're heading towards a full bottle. And Devon got pinged off as well. He's crawled around the corner, seriously injured. That's it, that's all I got left. I think I'm going to have to quit this round. So I ran away. I think with the 2 guys left that were seriously injured, I needed to damage limitation and not get any further serious injuries or docs. I've got the credits to pay for it, but I thought, you know, time is time. We'll leave that one go. The turning point, what we were saying, was this bit in the middle here with, there was just a lot of messy stuff that happened there. And I think this guy here, MVP, pinging off guys all over the place, keeping my Arachnorig at bay. But ultimately, he was just the wrong guy to take for this game. Hard to keep him hidden. Maybe another sub-tech that's able to run 10 inches to get these extra crates and just secure the game then at the end of the game. Sadly, with 3 crates each, it would have been like a tie, but I've run away, so Tom wins the game on this one. Good game, very bloody, lots of
it was
horrible things that happened that game. There was a lot of really complex rules that we had to get the arbitrator to check for us. If anybody in the comments knows, there was a rule that came up with our displacer field. So one of the chaps had a displacer field, which basically meant on a 4-up save, he's able to bounce and disappear. It came up twice, but it came up during I had 4 attacks go through. So Tom failed 3 saves, but actually saved 1 on a 4-up, and we were querying whether he bounces at that point and then feigns all of the injury die. And I think on the following roll I rolled a flesh wound and 2 seriously injured in combat. So we think the actual correct way that the events kind of transpire would be that he takes the flesh wound, he falls over seriously injured, I then coup de grace at that point, which then negates going to that 4-up, displace the field on the save. However, if anybody feels like it's any different than that, or whether there's been an FAQ, we are still fairly new to this game, and it would be great whether we get an answer for that. So overall, very bloody game, and super cool to play on this awesome board that you've made, Tom. Really impressed.
It was a great game. We got we got 1 at the top of the tower here that Jamie put up there, and I think he sort of regretted it after getting it.
So I should have gone for this one, but I think he still would have got bounced off the top of that.
And he would have got knocked back as well. He would have been falling off as well. So there were 2 crates left, and we sort of manoeuvring towards, but it ended up being a bit of a bum fight in the middle, as usually these things go. 2 dogs died. A spider,
2 dogs, a grapple hawk, a cyber arachnid. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, MVP, my guy here, he does very well with his autocannon because the leader gives him orders. So it means he can do 2 rounds of shooting. So when he's in a good position, he's absolutely devastating. And he bounced a bit today, but when he hit, Jesus, he hates. But I did lose a guy. Pretty and Loki 66, they are dead. So End of the game, I get the Whispers brokers from Jamie. That was the racket we were playing for. We'll both get a load of credits because we've got cashes, and we've got to do all our roundup, which we will. Hopefully I'll buy a new fighter. I'm sure you're going to buy some new stash and stuff.
Yeah, because he doesn't get any of the equipment
Get anything
from it
either.
because
Yeah.
he's just dead. Yeah, you don't get to choose to kill him off.
I'll need all the credits I can get. We'll whip over here though, see how these guys are getting on.
Just before we go, there was one interesting point. The turn before I decided to play on, Tom offered me 250 credits to run away. And I thought I got about 400 in the bank. No, we'll just take one more turn. I didn't realise how exposed I was from this chap down here. However, it was one of the intrigues that he nearly pulled off by bribing me, which was pretty cool.
The price of peace. 250 credits, but you didn't take it. He played on. It was under the cosh.
If I had no money, I would
And he
have taken
played
it.
on. Well done.
Good fun.
Yeah, great game. Mate. How's it going on over here, Rebel?
Great.
James is obviously having fun.
But 2 guys left out of 7.
I was doing all right at the start of this turn. It's gone very badly.
That was a bit hit.
Big guy still going?
He's still got to go, but I don't think there's anyone left for him to shoot at.
Oh wow.
My champion's and his rat has been killed.
So I've still got a Juve here. I've got a champ here. I've got a Juve that's going to get up.
Shot with the champ.
Yeah, I shot with the champ. I've got my leader there, and I've got another Juve here.
Yeah, yeah.
So actually,
buddy.
Is that your 2 there?
Yeah, that's my last 2. That is my last 2.
Have you got any more activations?
What's Tristan?
Tristan, you got any more activations?
I've got all my big guy to go.
Okay.
Is that a heavy bowler?
There's a heavy bolter.
You bastard.
He doesn't have suspenser though.
Oh. Hence he fell.
He did shoot Joe.
Yeah, shot the
He
shit out of
absolutely
Joe.
ruined Joe.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no. Joe. Come on. Into a pile of red pus. We love you, Joe.